Hello, welcome back to another part of Dave Plays Himself and Others Pokemon FireRed Nuzlocke edition. It is a beautiful sunny day, so we decided to spend the entire thing inside.
What part are we on anyway?
We are going to...
No, I mean the part number.
Number? Oh god. We're about like part 40 something by now.
Hold on, I can check. So I think this is part 43?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah?
Well, it'll be confirmed when this is actually released, but right now...
It's part 43, no matter what you guys see on the top of this title. What did we do last?
I don't know. Okay, we're on 4 Island. We're in the Savvy Islands.
Remember this music? That's what you don't. It's this in gold and silver.
Yeah, we
Do,
did.
do, 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 do.
Why is it whenever you do that dance, you always put your elbow precariously close to my face?
Smell it.
Anyways, that point was brought across in the last episode.
It was, but it's still, it feels so good to hear it.
Bonka.
It's a nostalgia trip, man.
Yeah.
What?
Seriously?
What the fuck was that?
Doing the Hall of Fame isn't good enough for you fucking dick.
Did we actually get a Pokemon? We got it in the ice cave.
Yeah.
But we didn't get one in this town.
Okay.
I think we can get an egg from this town somewhere. Let's collect an egg and then scramble it into my breakfast.
Oh my god.
Two fat guys kind of rubbing stomachs.
One cup.
Oh wait, we already did this. Yeah, this old guy, I think. Because this is the breeding center, right?
I'm the daycare man. I help take care of the precious Pokemon and trainers. If you like to raise your Pokemon, have a word with my wife. Oh right, Rock Smash.
Oh, that guy who was asking for like a story, he'll give you stickers based on the quality of story you tell.
Why do we need stickers again?
It just kind of customizes the trainer card.
That's boring.
The 3 stories you can tell them are entering the Hall of Fame, hatching a Pokemon egg, and winning an online battle. Rather, a link battle. It's not online in this generation.
But I already have the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, you already had the secret. You can't get an egg in this one. I was wrong.
So
it's like John Locke saying in front of just the collapsed hatch. I was wrong.
Might just explode.
Should we breed 2 other Pokemon then instead? Who's gonna fuck, Dave? Check out your Well, not our current guys, just someone who's not on our team.
All right, well, we'll have to go deposit 2 of these buggers then.
Yep. Which Pokemon do you want another one of? You want like a third Molly?
No. Oh, there's Lapras.
Yeah.
Which we never fucking used. Or T-Rex mode.
I think Hitmonlee's good. Grab Hitmonlee and grab Ditto. That's a male Hitmonlee. Oh, wait. I think breeding needs a male, like a Ditto and then a female. Because the Ditto takes the part of the male. Because Ditto's genderless, but you can breed with anybody. Time to look up. Time to look up how to make Pokemon fuck each other.
Why did we name the Zubat Theoden again?
I don't know. I think I just came up with it on the spot and you're like, okay. First off, Ditto works good as a father but not as a mother. So basically pick out a female Pokemon first. Man, your team is like a sausage party.
It totally is, and we already have both of those.
Yeah. Okay, so I think the choices are Tangela or Psyduck. We have many waters. We don't have many
let's go with Tangela.
Okay. So switch out Ditto, or Realm, and Blah Blue Girl. You have to take out parties. Yeah, you know. You know the thing that has to thing.
Girl, you know it's true.
In Hentai, tentacle monsters rape women, and also slime monsters rape women with slimy tentacles, like their goo forms into tentacles. So these will be like 2 tentacle beasts fucking each other.
Oh god, that's wrong.
You know the song, Dave? It's from Pokemon Gold and Silver. It's so
You just mentioned. This is the
awesome.
3rd time you mentioned that in general, and the 2nd time you mentioned that in the past 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's up there.
What is?
Okay.
What is with you?
Honestly, this is one of my favorite songs from Gold and Silver. That's why.
That's awesome, but I've never really played much of Gold and Silver.
Well, we will soon.
Not that soon. I'm a little disappointed that I had to go for these ones, but it could definitely be worse. It's nice to have a plant tank, so.
Let's see what he says now. Just talk to him. We're doing fine. What does that mean? The chance of getting an egg is 19.8%.
Yeah, I'll let it go for now. I mean, we don't really need them in the party, so.
You want some?
No, okay, thanks.
Half off brownies. Okay, I think we've cleared out 4 Island now. Like, we fought Team Rocket in the caves.
Can't screw with that one.
So we did finish up 4 Island, and Team Rocket's
Smallest
like,
one.
yeah, Team Rocket was like, we're doing shit on the 70 islands because we're evil. And then Larry's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
So now we're just gonna keep exploring the islands.
What are you doing here?
5 Island. What's going on here? Let's explore the town. The 3-building town.
Yeah. That's not a town, it's a hamlet. That meadow was belonged to our family for generations. It should have a giant mansion built on it. It would be preferable to having those thugs from underwater. Well, fuck you, old man.
The thugs are Team Rocket. So surf or fish? Surfing. Actually, surf will just get you. Actually, oh yeah, I don't know. Well, actually, just go for it. Actually, no, yeah, fish, because there's lots of surfing in this area. So fuck it, let's do a fish. What do we got? Oh.
Oh no, it's 41 levels below me.
You did that math pretty fast for 41 levels below.
It's simple arithmetic.
It is, but I mean, I still wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah.
Do you remember when teachers in grade school were remember like teachers forcing you to do like longhand arithmetic and like well, I have a calculator, why can't I just, oh, you don't have a guy with cut, that sucks. You're like, I have a calculator, why can't I just fucking use my calculator for this shit? And they're like, cause in real life you'll never have a calculator with you at all times, you need to learn how to do math. And now it's like
smartphone.
Found a max potion.
No!
You get a centret.
Hey. Cool.
It's a flying squirrel.
Cool.
And you know what? It's actually the Rattata of Generation 2.
Oh. Okay.
You probably just throw a ball, man. You're level 10. Or it's level 10, rather. Yeah, basically every generation introduced like a Rattata type Pokemon that's, you know, it's based on a rodent, it's early, it's weak, but its evolution is powerful, you know? This one was a flying squirrel. Generation 3's was Zigzagoon, which is a raccoon.
Yeah.
Generation 4 was Bidoof. Which was, I think, the worst Rattatas of all the Rattatas. Here's the thing about this though, in a Nuzlocke, you can never actually get a centret if you go by the rules.
Why?
Because it's only available on the very first route, and you won't have Pokeballs by the time you go through it.
Oh, that's...
It's only available on that route in the whole game.
Yeah, this little fucker is not going in the ball.
Use the Master Ball, Dave. Master Ball!
Thank you!
You should call him
What?
Dave Merle.
Why?
Wasn't the Dave Merle was Dave's handle like 13, 15
That's
fucking
my...
years ago.
Yeah, it was...
But wasn't it all about like a flying squirrel? There was like a rhyme you had that attached to this name, and it had like a flying squirrel in the rhyme.
No, my sister called me Squirrel Boy. And there's Merle, like, they rhyme Merle and Squirrel. It wasn't a flying squirrel.
No?
It was just two of my nicknames as a kid.
No. The rhyme had the words flying trapeze in it. You remember it now? Anyway, fuck it. You know what? That's not gonna work anyway.
No, it's not. It's completely out of context.
What do you want to call him?
I keep thinking of like a Sentry, but like Sentry Bot. Oh, what was the name of that bot from RoboCop? The one that murdered the guy? Shit.
TX 8000?
Something like that. I
Yeah.
can look it up. I
You want
can't.
me to look up the... Alright.
Yeah, just like robot from RoboCop. The only one that's not RoboCop.
I'll look at TX 8000 actually. TX 8000. Audio equipment.
Nope.
The Australian monitor. A microphone.
I don't think that's it.
A really yellowed 80s keyboard.
It must be a Texas Instruments.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I've got
You
some
know what's bullshit about Texas Instruments?
What?
Like this has a pretty good calculator in it, and it's like what, like 1% of the total memory is the calculator function.
Yeah.
And despite that, like a Texas Instruments calculator is still like $80 fucking.
Yeah, that's pretty bullshit. Well, a graphic calculator.
Yeah.
Yeah. At this point, in this day and age, I mean, even they were becoming obsolete when we were in high school, and that was like 10 years ago. Yeah, CenturyBot. That's it. CenturyBot.
No, it's the ED209. That's what it was.
We call it CenturyBot.
Why the fuck did I look it up then? You didn't need me to look it up to get CenturyBot.
I had to make sure it was okay. I think that CenturyBot was like just the nickname for it. Oh, Jesus, Applejack. Terrible accuracy right now.
I think Iron Tail has only a 75% chance to hit. You know what? Speaking of teachers and like their calculator apartheid.
But should.
Yes, calculator apartheid. In general, like grade school teachers, they basically just thought that they were just the shit, you know, over those little kids. They said so much bullshit, and like we didn't really realize it till we were older. And it's not just the you'll never have a calculator thing. Though I do like, you know, occasionally seeing a teacher whenever I go back to town and being like, I never used any of the things you taught me.
See, I know more of the teachers personally because just like my parents being friends with teachers and stuff.
Yeah.
So I can't really badmouth too many people because I just get the feeling that it's going to come back and bite me in the ass. I will admit there is kind of a slight level of arrogance to a decent amount of teachers.
Yeah.
It's like a sense of entitlement.
Do you remember like being like really young and they forced you to use specifically number 1 or number 2 pencils?
Number 2.
Or
I'm quoting Clone High, but yeah.
But I just remember like I used pens constantly when I was back home, right? Like I'd be at home and I'd be drawing, I'd be writing, and I did a lot of drawing or writing as a kid, so I constantly. yeah.
Deb's comics.
I constantly used a pen.
I still think there's more to it than that. I have no idea what the hell that is.
And then do you remember, like when in high school when they forced you to use pens for a lot of things? Like it was stupid. Like what the fuck?
Yeah. Well, I mean, in high school it's fine because like you're old enough to use a freaking pen.
But why is there an age attached to pens? It's just a writing utensil.
I think it's the fact that people can explode pens as kids.
Is that a thing?
Yeah. You keep bending pens and like pens. It's harder to get off.
Well, that's the thing.
It's a graffiti thing, right?
They didn't make it so that people couldn't bring pens or use pens on their own time at school. You just couldn't use it when you're doing schoolwork.
Because
so like if a kid wanted to be a jerk and explode a pen, he just explode a pen. You can still bring them to school.
I just keep thinking that it was because kids were less likely to use writing utensils outside of class.
I'm just gonna talk about the teachers being a dick.
No, because it wasn't their choice though. It's enforced by the school board.
Yeah, they still take like perverse pleasure.
Maybe some.
I knew a lot of teachers that were like that. They just like enforce stupid rules.
Well,
and had like evil smiles, like
that's more of abuse of power than anything else.
I remember.
That's why I was saying like there could some teachers have that level of entitlement and arrogance.
I also remember. You remember that shitty Canadian novel series they made us read where it was like about.
Where they go, the 3 kids that go to Vancouver? Or like, no, it's like...
It was like a hockey team. It was like kids...
Mice to Center Ice? Was that it?
It might have been.
It's 3 mice and one of them's named Figaro, and I can't remember the other.
Well, I remember that series, but I also remember there was a series about like a 12-year-old kid who was on a hockey team. Might have been the same series, they just transitioned between human and mice characters. I don't know.
Maybe.
But I just remember it being like stupid and boring and short. And like I read it in one night, and the teacher was like, "How come you're not reading this chapter?" I read it 2 weeks ago, and she just got really mad. She got really angry. I was like sitting there reading my own book, and she just got really mad. Things like that. Like if I found if you advance further ahead in our school system than they want you to be,
Yeah.
you get
You're
angry.
making other kids look bad.
Yeah, they get pissed off at you.
Oh yeah. Actual costume. That's the thing. Just lures you in. Just think he's like gonna be the kind of guy who goes, oh, as a haymaker, and just goes.
Remember my grade 3 teacher. I forget her name. This is the Rocket Center, isn't it? Or the Rocket Warehouse.
The warehouse, yeah. Well, that you were talking, so you didn't notice.
Goldie need log.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Guess we're not going here yet.
Nope. Let's go to the next island.
Wait, you can surf. Is there a path somewhere? Yeah, there is. Look, there's an opening in the rocks. Let's surf out there. Also, this music, memorial.
Just a statue of me going.
Oh yeah, Dave's pillar endeavors where he puked so much that it was like a continuous stream from ground to mouth.
I still don't know how that happened. I eat extra spicy
I'm the
fajitas.
eldest of the bird brothers.
Oh wow.
The best thing about birds, it has to be the beak. They're just so long and pointy.
It's like saying the best thing about a tortoise is the cloaca.
Oh wait, this is a new place, Memorial Pillar. We can catch the guy. Want to catch a dude? Wait, there's actually a berry there.
It was oh shit.
Hoppet. What are you naming our hoppet? This is like a radish. Name it radish.
I'm gonna name it Raditz.
Ah.
Yeah. That's one Raditz.
I'm the middle kid of the bird brothers. The best thing about birds, it has to be the wings.
The
They
wings
just
beneath their
envelop
wings.
me so while I'm naked.
Yo, his name's Chaz. Ugh.
Chaz Boner. You guys are kind of weak.
They really are.
I feel like they might have balanced this at the same level as the other Sevi Islands, like the pre-Elite Four Sevi Islands, and then forgot you actually had to beat the Elite Four to get here, so they're all just weak as fuck.
Yeah, it seems like it's way too simple to get through. It feels like there's really not much of a challenge here. That or these guys our guys are just that beefed up.
Yeah. You know, I like the new content. I like this area. It's kind of fun.
And it's nice to see something that's not,
Kanto.
Kanto.
Fucking Kanto.
Alright, what's up, bitch?
I'm the youngest of the Bird Brothers. Has to be the... Really?
The down? Are you serious?
I just like to make beds out of my fucking Pokemon.
Hoot hoot. I always liked owls.
Yeah.
I know they're not actually intelligent birds. In fact,
They're actually not really nocturnal, are they? Either. You see owls in the day all the time.
well, they hunt at night.
When do they sleep then?
Well, there's nocturnal.
Oh, it's coming up?
When they get the chance. Like me, they just sleep whenever they feel like it.
I see that.
I always thought that he had the derpy eyes, like one down, one up.
He's kind of regal though, doesn't he? He's like looking down at you.
I'm judging you.
Oh no.
I am your bitch. Yeah, I remember reading a while ago about how owls really aren't that smart.
Owl?
Owls
Oh, I thought you
are
meant
not.
owl.
Owls pretty intelligent.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Owls. Down is so comfy, it makes me dread. It just fucking collapses right there. I think he's just gonna fall asleep. Ew. So what's the point of fighting these guys?
Oh, there's more. This is the memorial pillar, right? What's up, guy? This is the pillar, I guess. Scrub, scrub. Well, look how
Pokemon, look how they're not Onyx, it was named Tectonics. Not bad.
R.I.P.
Yay! Team 42. Don't even tell me what it is, you just give it to me, that's cool, but
Well, he's in mourning.
he probably died like 20 years ago. Tectonics died 20 years ago today.
The metal coat is an item that you give to,
A steel type?
yes, but it makes them evolve. It makes Onix evolve into Steelix. It makes Scyther evolve into Caesar. Some other Pokemon too.
I wish I had a Scyther.
We could have got one, but no. Instead, you wanted to get a Dratini, or you wanted to get a fucking Eevee, and you just killed it.
I sure did. I could boost it.
Though honestly, you had to wait this long to get the fucking scissor anyway.
You know, Facade. Yeah. That's too situational.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so that's it for this part. So we're gonna have to go on to. Oh.
There's a spot north of the town. If you surf back to town, there are some places to go north. We just gotta keep looking for that that password. So we're gonna check out the north part of this island. We're gonna sail north just to try and find that second password.
Yeah, because that's a labyrinth.
But we can get an egg north, so might as well use a rappel and grab the egg. I mean, we won't need a fucking tentacle or whatever the fuck. Let's get an egg.
So, like,
Do you have a rappel on you?
Oh, sure, I've got several. Never melt ice.
Never melts. Just put it in your drink.
Oh
and
yeah,
it's just
31
repels.
I'm not being fantastic. It's never melting ice. I mean,
it still keeps your drink cold.
Yeah, I like those stone ones.
Sailing through all these rocks that have claimed thousands of lives when ships sank.
Just so nonchalant about it.
Except old guy on a deserted island.
You travel all over the place, don't you? You're not driving all Pokemon too harshly, are you? Let me take a look. Oh, impressive. You treat your Pokemon right. I think you can be entrusted with this. Please, I'd like you to have this. Unfortunately, you don't have space for this in your party.
Oh, we have to like go back and put it like a guy in the bank and get the egg.
Fuck.
What do you got to say about a lady? Oh, she's gonna fight. This deserted island with like no wild Pokemon to train or anything is a great place.
Alize?
If this is a great place to raise Pokemon, why is your Pikachu not a Raichu, you failure?
Ooh, cool. There's that before.
You ever seen the stars?
No.
You ever gone outside and looked up at night?
I can see a sky. I just, I'm just kind of in here playing this game with you.
Yeah, the one. Yeah.
No.
The smell still lingers around you, Dave.
The color of her hair.
This one's lost on me.
It's a PBF comic.
Oh yeah, the crayon.
Yeah, the teacher.
He just kills himself.
No, he doesn't kill himself. He's just sitting there, just bawling his eyes out while the kids look on, completely confused.
So now you've seen a handful of these Gen 2 Pokemons. How do you like them?
I like the
Don't
look.
take out the guy that surfs, Dave.
Oh shit, you're right. Dirt.
Wow. I think Generation 2 has lots of good Pokemon in it. Like Al challenged me to name 3 good, solid Gen 2 Pokemon, and I couldn't up top of my head because we were just talking, right?
Yeah.
But now that I've had like a little bit to think about it, I mean, the Water Starter's final form is great. Heracross is great. Tyranitar is great. There you go, 3 top tier Pokemon, all from Gen 2. And they have cool, like good looking designs too.
Yeah, that is something I like. The Pokemon seem to be getting more attractive. Is that really?
Are you a fucking furry?
Not just. How about endearing?
Endearing.
Endearing. The designs seem.
What, the Gen 2 compared to Gen 1?
Yeah. Or any.
Oh,
of
you
the
need
other
a
kids.
repel. You need a repel. Dave.
Did I just use one?
Did you?
Yeah. Yay.
Thanks for the egg.
I received that egg while I was traveling. Glad I met someone like you. Yeah. Accent fail.
Yeah. So we have an egg now. Should we like? It'll take many steps to hatch it. If we just put it back in the bank and say "fuck you, egg," you can go unhatched for the rest of your life.
Fuck you and the egg you wrote in on.
I think it's a Togepi. Whenever you get an egg in Pokemon, it's always fucking Togepi.
That'd be awesome. So you said 255 steps? Oh,
No, that's to breed a Pokemon. Eggs are much more.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm just going to
Well,
go store it.
unless you want like an episode to be nothing but you walking back and forth and just hatching an egg.
Boring.
Resort Gorgeous, you can catch a Pokemon here. Oh wait, no we can't because you used a fucking repel. The angle, it is not quite there.
What do you mean? I can go fishing.
Oh, he's an artist. Or a painter.
Smirgle? What the fuck is that thing?
It's a dog that has a tail that's a paintbrush.
What type is it though?
Normal. Its special ability is that every 10 levels it relearns the move Sketch.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever he uses Sketch, he will learn the move that you last used. So he can learn...
Or not.
Nope, not anymore. But Smeargle can learn every move in the game using its Sketch ability.
Oh, my feelings, they are blue. I'm blue. Yeah.
Wait, do you want to like fish a Pokemon now? Since you can't catch one, you have to
Fight this
repel.
bitch.
You're raising my retreat.
Well, there's no bushes around here, so.
That's true.
Oh, wow, it's a pretty
Lady
princess.
Jackie.
Oh, Pollyanna. Oh, like a hawker.
It's the kind of girl you just want to deflower, isn't it?
When I'm giving testimony at your
Flamethrower
trial
will work.
in the next 5 years,
Super effective flamethrower.
I'm gonna remember this day all too vividly. So I'm sorry.
So will the rest of the internet, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, Skip Bloom's the evolution. It goes Hoppip, Skip Bloom, and Jumpluff. You get it now, eh?
It's so close.
What?
It's just a hop, skip, and a jump.
Trainer battles. Trainer battles? Trainer battles.
Excuse me, I'm trying to paint. Please give me my type.
I'm trying to paint the girl across from me.
Even though she looks exactly the same. You just use a mirror. Another Smeargle.
Well, this is just their way of showing you the Pokemons you missed if you missed Gen 2 like you did.
I was too cool for it.
Too cool for school?
Yep. It was too cool for Harry Potter and Pokemon Gold and Silver, and yet.
Even though you got back into both of them later.
Yep. Well, no, I actually started reading Harry Potter that summer.
Oh, Mareep. Electric type.
Oh, shit. Okay.
It's an electric sheep.
Why?
That androids dream of. It's actually honestly like a really good, like, Mareep's final form. I forget what it's called. Is it Amphardos? I don't know. Anyway, it's also like a really top tier Pokemon too. It's really good.
His coworker is like, "Do you like Harry Potter?" It's like out of nowhere too. It's like,
I guess you look like a Harry Potter liking type of guy, Dave.
well, no, she apparently asked everyone that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because at first I thought like,
She's like a major Harry Potter fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I was like, do I look like a Harry Potter fan? She's like, well, kind of. So I just really want to know because like anyone who's like anyone who's actually cool like Harry Potter is like, yeah.
Wow, you're a real big fan, aren't you?
Thankfully, I've seen all the movies.
It's like, yeah, those are great movies.
Those are great movies.
No. It's what you go, yeah, I've read all 8 books.
Well, there are technically.
Don't ruin the fucking joke.
Fuck you.
Just stop.
There are, well,
Stop.
Stop. There's the
Stop.
side
Stop.
too.
Stop.
What the hell's a flaffy?
What is a Flaffy? Let's see. Oh, that's the next evolution of it. It like loses all of its fur as it gets like it's like a completely bald sheep in the
Why
final
don't I use
form.
ground moves?
Yeah, you have Earthquake, don't you?
Yeah, I do. It's kind of derpy of me.
But you know what? You actually remembered that ground hits electric super effectively.
Yay! I'm starting to learn.
At the end of the
43
game.
episodes later.
Well, it'll come in handy for the next game anyway. What's up, little boy?
Well,
He's running away from you.
Get back here! Yeah, great. I'm a good runner, no bad.
As he
I'm
runs from
a very good driver.
as he runs from like the pedophile trying to chase him down. Get back here, little boy!
Destin.
It's your destiny to be raped by me.
I was thinking more like Destin used to be on Screw Attack.
Oh.
Daily Destin. Really?
What happened to him?
He went to work for IGN.
Oh.
Yeah. With what's
I
his
thought
name?
maybe Stuttering Craig just.
with Greg Miller.
I thought maybe Stuttering Craig just fucked him in the ass and he does to everybody.
He does go through a lot of staff. It seems like it's almost like my job right now, you know, just that stepping stone towards something else.
I don't mean it so much like Screw Attack's a stepping stone. I mean it that Stuttering Craig is a horrible human being.
Sorry, Greg. You heard it here. Apparently you're the worst person in the world.
Well, I mean, I sided with Handsome Tom in that whole thing. I just think Handsome Tom is a cool guy. I like him.
Yeah, I always liked Handsome Tom. I think
he stopped doing like you know how he
You told me.
he went to
retired.
He went to Game Heroes and then after Game Heroes for all he just retired because he was getting old.
He's getting well.
He's like 35 and he has kids. Poor fellow.
With these hands will create my victory.
She sounds like a megalomaniac.
I don't think he's 35, but he's in his early 30s.
Yeah.
He's the same age as Craig. They're both like 32.
Are they?
Yeah.
What's in here?
Absolutely nothing.
Really? Is there like any checks?
Really?
Cool. Oh, just the same thing. How about the painting?
That is really disappointing. What is the point of this?
The resort is gorgeous, I guess.
And that's it. I mean,
Is there Go back. No, go back.
what? You mean the thing that's closed off?
There's one spot. See that one space? I'm sure that's a path. I'm sure it's a path.
I really don't get that.
Yeah! You really don't get what? What do I get, Dave? I think I get everything!
I don't think you get social conventions.
Well, I say, this marine life here at this resort agrees with me.
I say.
You should probably agree with Devin too, because he's always right.
That's bullshit, you know, Toby.
He looks kind of like Spider-Man. And it's still just desperate.
Black light attack, I'm gonna meet you and I'm gonna shake your hand. He said, you saved me so much time in this game. You know what I was just thinking? Next year, I should actually have enough free time to go to a convention for the first freaking time ever.
Yeah. Like we had free time like 2 years ago to go see Spoonie, but like then other than that, it fell apart and then we just fucked.
Yeah.
Wait, don't you want to catch one in Resort Gorgeous?
Doesn't matter if I was repel or not.
Like
Catch
you can't catch a new Pokemon if you're repelling Pokemon.
with a fishing rod?
Well, I guess you can, but you can also just surf one. It's your choice.
Dude, the only ones I've seen surfing are tentacles and tentacles.
Actually, I think in this, Hoppips appear too. What's this cave all about?
Don't I already have a
Okay,
Hobbit?
surf. I mean, just fish. Fish to your heart's content.
No.
Fish until your wife complains that you spend all day fishing.
I don't have a wife. I don't even have a fishing rod.
Oh, look
actually-
who's back. From the fucking dead.
Ugh.
Alright, what'd you name the horsey? You just caught it and put it in the bank, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Oh, fuck off. You know I can rename it if I really want to.
That's true. Let's go into the cave.
Besides,
What's this cave all about? The Lost Cave.
Okay, well,
Yeah, let's save this for like the next.
alright, so
Next
for the
endeavor.
next episode, we are going to go into this lost cave, which I've
See what
never
the
seen
fuck's it all
before,
about.
and try to find a password. Hopefully it's in here, because I have no idea what we're getting to.
We're just exploring the game.
So, I'm Blue.
I'm Red.
See
I'm
ya.
Ash, you're Gary.
See you next time.
Deep tissue massage techniques.
Yep.
Why the fuck is that in your history?
Because I was giving you a massage.
That sounds pretty gay, bro.
It's not
Wait,
gay.
wait.
She's a
Wait,
girl.
wait. Baby, that's gay. But you don't get the meme, do you?
No, I don't.
It's a fella named Lemon Font who actually watches our show. But he makes webcomics that are not safe for work. And he made a post on Tumblr where basically someone asked him, like, what if he liked a girl and was dating her for a while, but then she like had a dick and then she pulled out her dick in the restaurant and it was like, I really like you, man. Can you suck my dick? And we're still totally together, right? And the guy's like, no, baby, that's gay. And then he drew that question. Like his response to the question was drawing the question in the form of a comic. And it ends with like a guy with like sunglasses on, just going, no, baby, that's gay.
We could put two males and they could bugger each other.
I don't think that's how it
But
works.
that's pain for pleasure, baby.
Maybe that's gay.
Thank you.
Is that gonna be like this episode's fucking saying?
Oh, apparently.
Alright.
Wait, so what's that guy's name again? Lemon Party?
No. Lemon Font.